Hi Thiago, good evening. How's it going with these hexagons? Again, crazy. Are you already working on another chain? I mean, I guess you are. Very good, very good. You at least got lucky with synchronize. Crazy Tail is taking you 150 repels to get 3 shinies, by the way. 150 max repels, like, huge. You're so lucky when it comes to the Pokeradar. I mean, also when it comes to the other rounds. But yeah. Hi, your mom. That's it. I'd love to get it before the odds, honestly. I mean, before getting to total odds. So, we'll know it within the end of the stream. Hello, Salter. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. Isn't there another way to get back home? Like, don't you have a driving license? Did you get Articuno? How's it going with your soft resets? Are you planning on going along tonight? Are you doing 1,000 tonight? Alright. You could try and bring the console to one of those stores in which one of those like fixing stores in which they just fix the consoles in general. That shouldn't be very difficult to do, I guess, for them. I mean, you could try and tell them that you actually care about what there is inside of the console, so you just want to know if they can fix it when it comes to the button. I guess that they will just open the console and will tell you if you can or not, like in a couple of days, I don't know. But if you mention the fact that you don't want to lose what is inside it, it shouldn't be a deal. Last encounter between before 8,000, by the way. Let's go. I mean, fair enough. 9 hours are definitely too many. By the way, right now I'm doing 3.5 hours stream, but whenever I will be done with Tepig, I will be doing shorter streams. I would say like 2 hours and a half, probably, whenever I get to the other round. But right now I just want to get to 500 every time because I want to be done as quick as possible. Fair enough. Yeah, there's a huge difference, that's for sure. By the way, which other games do you have apart from Earth Gold? Do you only like to hunt in Earth Gold? Or do you also have other games that you like to hunt in? What is the last town that you did on Platinum? Because I only remember about your Ergo Hounds, but I don't think you ever told me about you doing an hunt in Platinum, so I guess it has been a while. Is there a reason why? Alright. Is it gonna be in the near future or not? Alright, so then you moved to Ergo, and now I mean, you will also move to Platinum, because you changed your mind. I mean, it actually is too difficult, but you have to do it. It always goes in that way. Do you still like hunting in the newest generation or not? Got it. Let's go. Let's go. We get back to the old games. Bella ring. Good evening. All good, all good. Thank you. What about you? What about the subway? Did you get the win? Easy, easy. Are you gonna go for the single one tonight? Also, are you referring to like both of the wins? Or 2 wins with the double bottles? Let's go. So you were sticking to the same team also for the single ones? I've never seen it, by the way. Let's go. The greetings from the Norse. Love to see that. It is very cool. Let's go. Quad Polywog. Did you change it from Polywog? So is it announced that you have already started? And also, is it gonna be a code down? Just tell me these things and then I'll give you the answer. He faced on Arata. So it is an old down. There's a big pool. There's a big pool. So I would say Oddish. By the way, is it? Oh yeah, I guess it is on Nargon Soul Silver. And now that you already started, I mean, if you didn't tell me that you already started the Aunt, I would have said the Heracross Aunt, but you said you already started it, so you were hunting for a Mr. Mime, for oh. It is in the Eternal Forest. Double Eternal. Let's go. Let's go. Double diamond, correct? Or a diamond and a pearl? Yeah, the Eternal Forest is very great. Nothing to say about it, honestly. It is such a good hound, like there is no ability that starts when you throw the Pokemon, so you don't waste time. It is pretty good. Hi Browns, good evening. Progress is with yours, yeah. Thank you so much. So happy you enjoyed it. By the way, yeah, it is. I like a lot to do these shorts. It is a cool feature, and I also like to have everything on my channel. So like every single thing I can. So I like it. Yeah, there is the one that is just under the cycling road. That is very unpopular. Just because the Pokemons aren't that important. Like, I mean, not that important, but like Zubat matchup. Bronzor is the only one. And then there's also Onix and Geodude. I think there is matchup at least. But yeah, there are so many. There is the double encounter in the Victory Road. That one is broken. Stark Mountain. Let me see. Don't remember if there is another one. Probably these four are the only ones. I don't really think I will ever do the double encounter round in which you can get bronzer, honestly. Just because I already got everything in that place. I mean, not everything, but it took me a while to find a shiny Onyx when I was hunting it in Ergon and Soul Silver. I don't know, I don't really want to phase on it again, but I'm not excluding it in the future. I don't know. I still have the wall cave available. I've never triggered it in every single game. I got it, so I can always do it. Yeah, Absol would have actually been my target with the sound if only it was not a, if only it was a first level Euro, but it wasn't, unfortunately. But yeah, there's also Makuhita. It has already been found live. Bismuth was the last chance, the remaining option. Unfortunately, I would have loved to get an Absol, honestly, but I mean, fair enough. Will you go for the Absol, Sutter? Yeah, I think it's pretty bothering, but I mean, you get used to it. It triggers me too, by the way, changing the date. It is something that I really want to say I don't like to do, because I don't really care when it comes to like messing up the date just because of 3 days or a week. I don't really care, but having to change it every time. But I mean, I wish. I don't know, I don't really feel anything tonight, honestly. I kinda have a pretty bad feeling for this round, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just in the hands of inertia right now. I've just gone without hoping for anything, just as I was doing for Larios. I don't know why, but I got a super bad feeling. I would count them, honestly. You're saying time to do that. Welcome back. Yeah. Yeah. It was the amount that I was doing for the coughing. But I won't be getting back to the Barnet Tower. Whenever I will be hunting for Magmar, I will be hunting for it in Platinum, in front of the Fuego Ironworks. This should be the name. In which you can get Gastrodon, Floatzel, Magnemite, and Magmar. It is. I chose not to go for the 100% repel trick, just because I wanted to. I like to be able to phase on things, and the Cliff Cave is an extremely lovely place to hunt in my honest opinion. There are so many cool things. But in the end I found Steelix for the second phase. And that's actually why I decided to go on hunting in the Cliff Cave. By the way, yeah, very cool place. I got a 6% Krabby before getting Steelix. Predict on the Eterna. How many encounters are you counting right now? By the way, I feel like a Silk one after 4200. Rock Tunnel. The Rock Tunnel, you can get Kangaskhan, Marowak, and Onyx. I did that hunt. I was looking for Onyx, and I got Marowak and Onyx. There is also Kangaskhan. Don't remember about the percentages, but if you go back and check my video, there is the showcase of the route. I mean of the cave. But I don't know if you can actually increase the probability for Kangaskhan, honestly, because my target wasn't Kangaskhan. So I don't know if you can increase it more than the percentages that I got. But yeah, Rock Tunnel, Yargon, Soul Silver, very cool, with also Marowak. Bro. Completely for free. You feel me? Tell me you got your reference ring. To me, 4200 shiny Circon. A very good shiny, honestly. I'll be okay, honestly. So the one that you would like to find the most is Badiou, and I guess that the second one is Markrow. Unfortunate. Alright. Do you have an idea in mind about the number of the phases that you wanna do? For example, if you're not finding, I mean, I guess that after the first shine you're gonna change the amount and suspend it, as always. But yeah, do you wanna like do like 3 rounds? I mean 3 phases or stuff like that? Alright. Did you check if in Platinum the percentages are better for Badu and Baneria? If you don't mind about Macro. Couldn't you download the ROM for Platinum just as it was in Ergo and Soul Silver? The one that you were referring in the previous streams? Like, don't you have on R4? Oh. Alright. Alright. Got it. Oh yeah. Fair enough. By the way, are you usually able to hunt during the day in general, or do you just hunt during the night, just as I do? Alright. Nope. Not yet. I'd like to, honestly. But yeah, never happened so far. But as I already said, if I will have a round for a Wobbuffet, I will for sure do that. Repel trick with a cute Charmer. I could have done so when I was hunting for Heracross, but back in the day I didn't know about the existence of the Q-Charm ability. But apart from the Heracross, I don't think I have ever really cared about getting a male or a female, honestly. So I don't know. Is there any other Pokemon that changes a lot apart from Pikachu, for example? I would for sure prefer a male one, but I don't really feel like I will have a round for a Pikachu as my main target. Apart from the Pokemons like Frillish that completely change. Oh yeah. Yeah, in that case I would prefer a female one. I mean, a female one for Hippowdon. Hippopotas I don't really care. I don't even know if I will have a round in the Sandstorm, in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum. Honestly. But I might do that, because I like Dodrio that you can get in that place. And you can actually also get Cacturne, so... But I don't think I would ever be cute charming that out, honestly. I mean, I'm not cute charming unless the target is... I mean, unless I wanna affect the target. Yeah. Apart from Heracross, Pikachu, and Wobbuffet. Which are the other ones? I'm only referring to like super noticeable difference that actually changes the thing. Like for example, Pikachu to me doesn't really look good with the earth shape. Cacturne, I never noticed it, so I don't think I would be caring. I don't really have an animal tier list, but I've always liked the pigs, honestly. Whenever I was seeing them, like on TV or I don't know, like whenever it was happening, they are cool, but I mean they are cute. The problem is that they are extremely dirty. I don't like dirty things in general. But I wouldn't say that they would make it to the top 10. I don't really think so. But they actually might go to the first place if only Tepig was shining exactly right now. Let's go. Oh, a tier list. I was actually thinking about the top. It actually depends on how many tiers there are. But I would probably agree with you, honestly. I mean, about the tier 3, but I don't think, like, it is not a disgusting animal. I mean, if only they were clean. I don't know. Yeah. I've seen a meme on Instagram in which there was a person that was actually walking his pig down the street. Imagine. As if it was a dog. Something like what? Oh, no. I don't have a pig, by the way. Would I actually buy one if I was able to get Tepig in the next resale? Might be. That's it. Please don't give me a shiny. I would like to buy a pig. I'm safe. Were you walking down? Let's go. So you ended the journey. Are you looking for doing the same thing for Platinum? Let's go. Black and white tour, black and white. Alright, alright. I've never ever used a Celebi in my life. I have no idea about the move that he got. Starter, after the Articuno, we'll go for all the other birds, like back to back. Yeah, I got many so far. 6, 2, 2. Yeah, there should be like 13. No, 14, because there is also Phoebus. There's also Phoebus. Yeah, but not during my stream. That will be the tough one. On stream so far, 14. Phoebus, Larios, Baneri and Markrow, Cranidos and Abra, the 6 shinies from the Safari Zone, and 2 from Unova. Please no. Let's hope not to get to 20Ks. Oh my goodness. Good luck, Browns. Probably, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, assume that I will be going with the odds every single month. Yeah. Probably use Arthur. How many shinies from the old game have you found so far? I found 16. If you're also counting the Magneton. Huge. I mean, I would say 2023 honestly. But you probably typoed. But yeah, that year was the best one so far. 30 shinies total. Very cool. And apart from the ones in my stream, how many shines did you found so far? By the way, I was still battling some of the trainers in the Reversal Mountain, and yeah, if you are with Bianca and you get into the Dusty Cloud or whatever the name is, you get double Escadrille. I tried this afternoon. It is. Not bad, but as I said yesterday, you can't use the bike. So what I will do, as I said, is that I will be counting the Excadrill since the beginning of that round. But it won't be my main thing, so I will just split the counter in 2 different counters. Whenever I found Excadrill, I'm not counting Excadrill as the encounter in the regular round, but I'm just counting it for the Excadrill round. And then someday, if I don't get the Excadrill, I will hunt for the Excadrill. But if it happens that I get it, it will be such a blast. I remember about it, honestly. Every stream you were coming up with a shiny. By the way, you started this year to full allowance. With the full allowance. Correct? I mean, when you were hunting for Scyther, you still haven't done anything when it comes to the 2 full odds. Yeah, because the first one was Osho, yeah. By the way, apart from Scyther, which are the other Pokemons that you chained? Marip is a very good one. I've never chained for it because I don't know why, honestly. But I will get it full odds, so. Didn't you chain for Pachirisu? Wasn't it your favorite Pokemon? Fair enough. So you stayed on the radar for a month, or more than a month. Oh, you started that much. I skipped it. Sorry. So only 10 days. Or was the start of March, like you refer to the odds? I don't know, honestly. I think that Thiago was referring to the Toro, but I don't remember how many pages of the box there are. Because I always change the name of the box. Oh, you were referring to a single page? Then I knew it. 28. Are you still going? All right. That's for sure. That's a good reason to actually defeat the Pokemon instead of catching it. Since I learned how to use the Pokéradar, I've always been killing them, by the way. I don't want to get my boxes full of useless things. In the end, if you get to 40, you get to 40, then you catch all the shinies. I mean, if it breaks before getting to 40, you just start over. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not tough to get to 40 even if you're just killing them. Pesca uno se viene distrutto in battaglia. Let's go. What a blast. We're extremely close to the odds, by the way. I'm gonna keep it for the encounter he's the closest to the odds. Obviously, will be remembering about it. I mean, not about the top 5, I remember about it, but remembering to say the top 5. Did I get triple female? I didn't even see. I set it before being able to see the gender. It didn't even appear. That's unfortunate, because 2 were female. It depends, actually. It depends. By the way, it is weird that it happens that there is so much time between seeing the Pokemon itself and see like the gender coming across the screen. Mountain. I would have liked to see if there was a triple female, by the way. It's unfortunate. What do you mean? I mean, you can do so many things. You can have so cool walks. You can ski. Just breathing that air is a very good thing. Also, the climate is very good. I also prefer the mountain, by the way, compared to the seaside. It is full of bugs, by the way. Instagram as a platform. So I could be definitely expecting such a thing to happen. By the way, I'm of the same opinion as a Salter, honestly. If I had to choose between going to the beach or to the mountain, I'm 100% picking the mountain. But, I mean, I'm not complaining if I have to go to the beach, but it's not something I would actually choose. But honestly, if I have to choose between the pool and the beach, I mean the sea, it actually depends. Because if I'm like on a boat, that I don't have, of course. I mean, but if it happens that I'm doing one of those like experiences, I like it. But in general, I prefer the pool. I would say, like if I have to swim. But I'm not just talking about the pool that you actually. I mean, sometimes when it comes to going to the beach, there is also a pool near to the seaside. Like in that scenario, I might be picking the sea. But if I have to choose like a pool, for example, in a city that doesn't have the sea, I don't know if you're getting what I mean. But in general, like I would say probably the pool. But whenever it happens that you are able to swim in the sea without being too attached to the seaside, I also like it, because in general, like in the seaside, like sometimes the water is dirty, you know. It's not the best thing in general, so you gotta go a little bit away from the from the seaside. Yeah, sure. By the way, after this encounter, we gotta say top 5. I will do the godly combination. I will be doing the top 5 of the Gen 5 and the top 5 of the Gen 1 together. After this encounter. Let me just get to the start. Let's go. I will be starting right now, saying it super slowly. Starting with the generation number 1. So, first place, Shiny Gyarados. Second place, Shiny Weezing. Third place, Shiny Staryu. Fourth place, Shiny Haunter. Fifth place, Shiny Tentacruel. Gen 5, first place, Shiny Volcarona. Second place, Shiny Ember. Third place, Shiny Gigalith. Fourth place, Shiny Garbodor. Fifth place, Shiny Cofagrigus. Let's go. We are breaking the odds for the first time in Unova, by the way. That's unfortunate. Let's go. We're almost getting to the first ever 10Ks total. Oh, so there is another person that likes Shiny Jinx. Let's go. I'm not the only one. By the way, yeah, tonight's goal is to get to 4Ks. This is the longest count so far in Gen 5. Don't let me get to the odds, please. I mean, getting to the odds would... I mean, getting it before the odds, even if it is around 7Ks, it would still be an incredible result. Going over odds would be pretty sad. I think I'll do the same, honestly, in Gen 4. I don't remember if I can find it in the ice path, because I wanted to do a phase in the ice path. I mean, more than a phase. I wanted to mount in it, because there are different things that I like to find. Yeah, go for it. For example, Delibird, that would probably be my target. But I don't remember about Jinx. Not sure about the location. Whenever I will get to the encounter right now, I'll check it out. Let me see. If it is in the same place as Delibird, I'm super happy, but I mean, it should be. Let me see. So, yeah, it is in the ice path. Perfect. But it is rare. 10% at best. Oh, I love Donphan. I love it. So Raikou is your favorite one between the three dogs. Alright. I like it. I prefer Suicune, honestly. But I would say that Raikou got the second place like super easily. Fair enough, Ember first place. I hate not be seeing Volcarona, honestly. To me, it is amazing. Oh, Wooper in the top 5. What do you like about it? So do I. But it is tough to judge the dogs, honestly. They're extremely good. But are you referring to the shinies or to the regular Pokemons? Alright, to the shinies. What I like the most about the Wooper is the animation that you get whenever you throw it in the battle. By the way, Ring Jinx will be a pretty tough target, honestly, if you're gonna go for it in the ice path. There is also in the Lugia's cave, there is Jinx. Let me see the percentage. Yeah, I think the same, honestly. Like, they hardly seem like Pokemons, honestly. They are extremely good. Especially, I mean, Gen 2 Pokemons, like, they are extremely good. It is so detailed, like, the design. By the way, let me see. For Jinx. It is 12%. 12%. I think Jinx will be a tough one. Do you wanna hunt for it in the ice path or in the other place? In the let me get the English name. of this place, so that I will slowly learn all the names. Seafoam Island. Seafoam Islands. Alright, the ones in which you can get Lugia. Oh, that's true actually. But are you going for the female version? The looks profile pic got the male one. By the way, I will also go for the ice platform. And my target will be Delibird. That should be pretty high. Let me see. I don't even remember it anymore. I've been planning so many rounds some weeks ago all together. By the way, someday it will happen that I will be finding a shiny. I mean, that I will be dropping a shiny while I'm checking something on the PC, and I will notice it like after 20 seconds. No, it is a cave. It is the cave that you go through after the 7th gym, before getting to the 5th one, to the 8th one. Let me see Delibird percentage. Oh, 20%. 20%, but I will be going. Oh, but if I'm going for the 23 repel trick, I'll be cutting Jinx. But I would be okay, honestly, with cutting Jinx, because I would also be cutting Golbat. I don't know. I will have to think about it. I don't know if I want to accept a potential Golbat just because I want to find out 10% Jinx. Because in the end, my target would be Delibird. So if I was able to split the amount between Delibird and Zwinub, that would probably be the thing that I would like the most. I'll have to see. By the way, I'm extremely pumped about the next year, honestly, because I will be hunting for so many different things. You will see. I will never be spoiling you anything about the next year before the 1st of January, that I will be dropping a video that I got in mind. It will be an introduction to something. You'll discover it in 6 months. That's so cool, actually. Pick up those yeah, can't wait, honestly. But I should actually start and write a script about what I have to say in the video, because I still have to collect all the ideas. I might start to do so. I mean, that's the type of thing that I like to do, like super slowly during the time, because in the end I got 6 months, so fair enough. But it will be cool. And I will tell you another thing about it. I would have actually liked to do, I mean, not the same thing, because it would be extremely different from what I wanted to do, but I would have liked to do it in 2023. But in the end, I got lucky and I couldn't. But that was actually just a concept in 2023. It was not something that I was really thinking about. But I will not say anything more. True. By the way, now that I think about it, I always drop the compilation the 31st of December. So because I want to drop that video that I was talking to you about the first, I will actually be uploading 2 videos like like back to back. I've never done so. Yeah, I explained it pretty poorly, I would say, but it is tough to explain something without actually saying it, you know? Yeah. By the way, tomorrow the Safari video compilation will be up instead of the stream, because I won't be able to stream. No, I didn't mention the idea. But I mentioned something about the Pokemons that I will be hunting. But I won't be answering, like, even if you get the actual thing. I mean, it is impossible for you to get what I got in mind, but even if you get the Pokemon, I mean, the Pokemon is actually pretty easy, I guess, but the idea is another thing. Let's go. I mean, I will tell you, it is something for Cresselia, but I won't tell you what is it about. But yeah, I mean, I've always been telling you that I was hunting for Cresselia since the 1st of January, so it's gonna be something for Cresselia. No. Hi Tom, pretty good. We were able to start early again. What about you? Are you watching some football right now? By the way, guys, as always, in the meanwhile, I'm also grinding for the dive balls in Emerald. I have to farm. Yeah, still nothing, unfortunately. We just broke the odds. How's it going? By the way, in both of my platinum, in my emerald files, I've been catching and encountering so many wild Pokemons. I mean, so many. I don't think I get to 300, honestly, but still not shiny. Yeah, I definitely don't get to 300. No, it's just. It was just a coincidence, honestly. I will never start alive before 8, I would say. Sometimes I'm able to start alive from 8 to 9. But yeah, before 8 is pretty much impossible. 8 p.m. of course. Yeah, I actually saw the match. Unfortunately. It actually is, but it is not on me. I mean, why should I start later if I'm able to start sooner? I mean, the sooner I start, the sooner I end the stream, the sooner I go to bed. I mean, I wish. In the end, I'm not really going to bed that soon, but no, I'm not. But I'm not actually changing the hours. It actually happens that whenever I don't have the lessons anymore, like the whole schedule changes, but not even that much. I mean, an hour is not that much of a deal. I mean, in the end, the actual schedule is pretty much always the same. I'm always starting around 9, but I mean, if I'm able to start around 8:30, I'm not waiting to get to 9 p.m. and wasting half an hour. Why should I do that? No, I gotta be honest, my hair don't really get messy during the night. In the end, I got short hair, so back in the day it was worst. I was struggling with every single time I was waking up, even if I was and I am almost. I mean, washing my hair almost every single day. Not every single day, but 5 days per week. But like when I was doing it like 2 years ago, even if I had the shower like the night before, I was waking up with the hair destroyed. I don't know why, but right now, no. But I actually move a lot during the night in the bed, so I should actually have my hair super messy, but I don't know why. I wake up and it is already pretty decent. I mean, it is extremely tough for me to do a morning stream because so many things have to be happening together. For example, if there is a time in which I got the lessons, I have to have no lessons. It has not to be a day in which I go to the gym because I always go in the morning if I have no lessons. If I have the lessons, it depends on the lessons. There has to be no one at home for not only when I start, but for the whole time. So I have to know that there is not gonna be anyone at home. And I have, like, during the morning and during the afternoon, actually, like, yeah, the moments in which I do other things. I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, during the day I actually study or train. That's what I do. Or what my dog eats, this stuff, you know. I actually reserve the night to the streams. So I really have to have nothing to do in that morning to be able to be on stream. So it is gonna be pretty hard. But so far, whenever it happened, I got super lucky. So I have to do it again, I guess. No. Triple 7 on the screen. Shiny Tepig right now. Shiny Tepig. I wanna get a shiny with a 777. And no one will stop me. I just want to find something with a 777. I don't care if it is not all the same number. Like, if there is a 777, Ring knows why. I might be doing that. Not only for Tepig, like whenever I will be finding a shiny with a 777, unless it is a legendary, because I don't like to name legendaries. If it is a male one, yeah, that's a very good idea. I will do it. It's unfortunate. By the way, right now, for all the people that aren't Italian, me and Ring are just referring to a group of Italian singers. Trap stars. I mean, their mascot is the 777. This 777, by the way. The chain. Scheletro d'arco per sempre. No. Tony. I would have actually named it Tony F. Baby. But it is too long, unfortunately. But nowadays, like, too many Tonys exist. So I should probably name it Tony F. With the complete name. I don't want it to be confused with one of the other fake Tonys that exist right now. All the references are casual. By the way, guys, there was a guy in the streams that actually said he was shipping me for free an air goal if I was not getting Larios before 30Ks. After I reached 30Ks, he disappeared. I really hope I'm not getting to 10Ks, honestly. What are you referring to? I'm not understanding, Tom. Yeah, you. I got the trick. I got it. Hold on. Alright. We have just had a little talk with Rotom. Yeah, it was actually a rainy day, so it was a blast. It is already mine. The M Pokemon can't really do anything about it. I will as always take my sip in the chill. Let me just say some bad words to Bianca. Alright. È fantastica, è fantastica. I was also liking the character, honestly. It was a fair character. We got almost 200 left. It would be perfect if with getting to 500 for the actual phase, I was also getting to 500 with the total. But insane wish. By the way, guys, what is your favorite character ever across the whole anime of Pokemon? You would probably be telling me the name, but I don't even know about it. I mean, about it in the anime, because I didn't see that much. I saw so few episodes, honestly. Oh, it's actually cool. I like it. But I think that for my Ambor I will stick to Fahrenheit. I don't know the second one you wrote. I think that Iris is the one from Unova, correct? I don't know if there is another one in the newest animes episode. By the way, if I had to answer to my question, I wouldn't probably know what to say, honestly. I'm not really able to drop an idea because I've seen so few of them. Alright. Oh, the one from Black and White, from X and Y. I like there during the playthrough, but I've never seen any episode of the anime from Gen 6. The only thing I saw was I would say some episodes about the Gen 4 games. Also some of the Gen 5 games. And I've seen the Zoroark film, as far as I remember, but I was so young. I don't know. I think I saw it. And I also saw the film in which there is Sirius that was changing dimension, but I have no idea about the film. Alright. I didn't know the English name. I got it. It is the gym leader that got the two twins, correct? That got the monkey. The Italian name is so weird, by the way. I still remember it. I don't remember the name of the other two, but the Italian name is extremely weird. I didn't even want to mention it in the stream because of how weird it is. Like, how can you name someone in that way? I mean... Nah, I think I prefer the other one. Yeah, I think that probably the Italian one is the worst one. I mean, the worst one between them two. I don't know about the Spanish name. I hope it is a little bit better, I guess. I don't know. But in general, the names, like some of the names are extremely weird. If you know, at least. Oh, true. Now that you told me about them, I remember about the names. Way better than the first one, I would say. They don't really sound good at all. The names is probably one of the weakest points when it comes to the Pokemon anime, I would say. I don't know, because I didn't see it. I am talking without knowing, but it for sure is a weak point. I remember that I've always been lacking Paul. I guess it got the same name, I guess, in English. I don't know. The one that got Electivire in the Gen 4. In the anime from Gen 4. That season. I mean. Let me see if the name is the same one. Yeah, it is. Thank God. Nah, I like him. Like the mysterious character with the very strong Pokemons. I mean, as far as I remember, at least it was mysterious. I've seen those episodes probably 12 years ago. Probably more. But I will never forget the battle between Infernape and Electivire. I got it printed in my mind, literally. Out of nowhere. The last info. Good to know. How many encounters did you do, Tara, for both of the hounds? It is. It is. No. But I might do so with some chicken. I wish I was able to. But guys, I'm not finding it now. Like, don't even worry about it. What is super unfortunate is that I found the shiny Snivy in the same file as the dark Snivy. That was unfortunate. I would have loved to be able to keep that game on, but I don't think it would have made any difference, honestly. Because in the end, that thing might have happened on every single game. In the end, doesn't really change. But I would have liked to go on hoping for that game to do it, but it will never happen again. No. You should probably be paying so much attention, and I don't even know if there is a little sparkles that goes outside of your shape. Because I've never tried. I mean, to be able to know something like that, I would have had to actually catch a shiny patch behind the character. So. But I don't really think it is possible, honestly. But I'm not sure, but doesn't the shiny patch last longer than a regular patch? I'm not sure, I don't remember, honestly. Because of the fact that the sparkles in the shiny patch are that slow, it might be just like an idea, but I'm not sure, honestly. But if it does last longer, then that's the point. You might try and go in the one behind you, but I would never try. Like, even if I saw this sparkle, I would just be doubting so much. Oh, alright. That's a good news, actually. Alright, that's the only way to spot it at this point, I would say. I was actually remembering that it was lasting more. By the way, pay attention, because I don't remember if the patches that are like the regular patches or the shaking patches actually last the same. Because if it happens that you refresh the radar and you got both of them, even if it is pretty tough, because whenever you are so into the game, so into the chain, if you are shaking the radar, you are getting all shaking patches or all regular patches. Like, it is tough for the game to give you different things. Alright, that's what I was wondering. Alright, so the shiny patch actually lasts more than both of them too. That's good. Then you know what to do. But will you be confident to do that? That's on you. Personally, I would try, honestly. If I'm sure of what I saw, I would try. In the end, like, you're just breaking the chain. I mean, you can do it over again. It's not that much of a deal. I mean, it is a very cool thing to know. Not really, it doesn't really count the fact that you are getting the shiny. Even if to me, like, avoiding a shiny patch is failing a shiny bar. Like, yeah, I would probably do it just because of the experience. I would like to know if the theory was correct or not. Because if if I saw it shaking, being lasting more, then I'm sure about what I saw. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. How many Zigzagoon did you get so far? Apart from the 3 that you told me about. Alright. Are you catching them all in the same ball? Or are you going for different balls? Alright. Let me double check how the colors exactly look in the Gem 4 when it comes to the shiny Zigzagoon. But I think I would go for the regular ball, honestly. I don't know if in Gem 4 it still looks extremely orange or not. But I'm not finding it, unfortunately, but I guess it does. I also like it, I also do. How's it going with the match? Who is the winning team? Hi Pokemon. Good afternoon. Broken. All good, all good. Still no shiny M, unfortunately. I'll be sitting here for so long. I got that freaking bad feeling, oh my goodness. I will feel drained from this round whenever I will get Tepig, I already know it. So was Italy, by the way. I can already see people making memes about it. I mean, it is pretty fair. Bro, I mean, imagine not be crying if you fail the penalty that would make you go on with the tournament. Of the last Euro you will ever play in your life. I mean... He wants to be the champ again. Don't really blame him. I've honestly always thought that Messi couldn't care less about this sort of race that everyone makes between Ronaldo and Messi. Like, Ronaldo cares, and you can tell it, but I've always felt like Messi doesn't at all. I lie. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, that's for sure a topic that I would never cover on stream, honestly. It is actually an extremely pointless topic. The type of thing that goes into an argue without any reason. Because people will never change idea, and I don't care about making people change idea. Most useless thing ever. Can I get the pig? Gen 5 is gonna make me pay for the luck that I got so far with Navian on shot. That's actually true, like 2018. Noodles Ronaldo. Best art cut ever, with the best shirt ever, like the purple shirt. Bro. Give me a break. Ronaldo was everyone's crush. Oh, is it? We gotta flex the Tepig then. I actually like a lot that cut, honestly, but I prefer the one that I got right now. Would I? I don't know, I can't really see me with that cut. I'm not able to imagine me. But no, I think I will stick to this one. I don't know for how long, honestly, because it is actually expensive. I don't really like wasting money in this way, but it is part of my starter pack right now. I can't change it anymore, you know? No, no. No. The one that I got right now on is the only way I will ever paint my my hair. For me, it is always the dragon year. Best type, baby, best type, no cap. If I'm getting Tepig right now, it is also gonna be the pig year for me. Thank you so much, Tom. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I could turn my face like, I mean, that's how I look. But I actually don't even wear the glasses when I'm not studying or doing things with the computer. So I look different in general. You wish. By the way, why did you stop hunting if you're grinding for the feathers? Let's go. The feathers fetish. To me, there still is the little hope for me to get something before 6Ks. So around, like, after 5Ks, but before 6Ks. If nothing comes up, I'm getting to 10Ks. People nowadays only do things for money. People will never change. People will always go look for the feathers just because of the money. I wish she was delivering also a crispy bacon menu. Accepted. It would be so weird. But can I do this one? Can I do it? Instead of this you. By the way, the one that was showing the 15th goal in the UCL was my favorite. Was my favorite reaction ever. I mean, cheer, not reaction. I wouldn't be jumping, by the way. By the way, I'm not finding it before the 3900, so do not worry. Noodle Jesus if I'm getting it before 3900. By the way, the purple jersey of the Real Madrid was too much. I mean, I'm fine, honestly. Let's go. But it also is without Momola. So that might be a problem. I mean, kinda. We are almost 100 away from the end of this session. This session, by the way, are pretty tough, honestly. 3.5 hours, like with this freaking climate, and like 3 hours and a half for this round in particular. I always have to be pressing something like for 3 hours and a half straight. It is pretty draining. Let's go. I feel like we are most likely gonna say goodbye to the soon. We are getting to 39Ks. I mean 39K 3900 39Ks. Thank God I'm not. Nah. I would never say that this one is one of my favorite towns, like at all. It is probably one of my least favorite ones, but I mean I already knew about it. I know about, I mean I like about the, like it is in the end a little bit different when it comes to picking the starters compared to the Gen 4, because you open the gift. Like it is cool. But I mean, it is okay to do it like for a single one. Doing it twice back to back is not the best thing. But I already knew that the last phase would have been the toughest one, honestly. But I wouldn't say that I'm tired, but I would for sure prefer to be hunting something else right now. That's for sure. That's why I can't wait to go to the to the seaside layout. But I would say these type of hounds are the ones that makes you be bored the most in the least time. Unfortunate, but it is fair in the end. I mean, you're accepting it whenever you start the hound. But I mean, especially if it is your first ever full of hounds, that's probably the worst thing. The worst thing, because in the end, it is not. It is actually bad to go that long for this type of hounds, but if you have done other rounds in your life, it is not that deal, honestly. But if it is your first one, I would say the majority of the people would have quit it. But the majority of the people wouldn't have started from the round, so the problem doesn't even come up. Let's go. By the way, you said that you wanted to hunt for Snivy as the last one. You already set out the games. Bro, why don't you start it right now? While I'm hunting for Tepig. I mean, not right now, but I don't know. Not tomorrow, because I won't be on stream. I mean, tomorrow if you want to, I don't know. But when I'm doing the Tepig one. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Was it seeming like it was at least lasting longer? Was it significantly longer at least? I mean, it wasn't because it was not a shiny patch, but was it seeming that much longer? Got it. Let's go, let's go. By the way, in general, Ring, whenever it comes to doing the same mount, I mean the same soft reset mount, so for in the end the same Pokemon, it is not something that I really like to do. That's why I'm actually splitting the shiny fossil quest. Because in the end the reset take a while, just as this one. I mean, not as this one, but almost, I would say. Yeah, but in the end it is actually the same amount, unless you're doing a simple soft reset round, so you just press A and reset. It is okay to be doing it like back to back, but if you have to do a longer soft reset round in which you have to press so many buttons and you have to do it multiple times back to back, it gets boring to me. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing with the fossil quest. No. I will do all of them back to back. I don't want to have something that splits them in my Euro. I want to have like all of them back to back. even if it is not the best thing in the end, because I'm pretty sure that I would be enjoying the process more if I was actually doing the first one, the first one, than doing something else. And then whenever I feel like to do it again, to do the second one, I still prefer to do them back to back. Also because after I have no voice, I'm sorry. After having done them back to back, I also want to do the compilation of both of them three, just as I will do for these ones. So I don't know. Yeah, I wanna I wanna have them back to back. Also because I wanna complete the trio in the same year, you know. I wanna have all the trio in the same compilation, in the same year compilation. Let's go for it. I mean, what are your predicts about it? Thank you so much, Thiago. Thank you so much for being with us. See you on Wednesday. No, tomorrow. No, I will be on stream Wednesday. Tomorrow I will drop the Safari video. Go for it. Do you prefer Zangoose to Survivor? I prefer Viper, honestly. Both the Pokemon, the shiny, the colors in general. Hello, Lux. Good evening. How's it going? Did they win? So it doesn't really bother me that that Portugal won, but in the end I'm happy, even if I am not following anything, just because I mean, if Ronaldo can go and win another trophy, I'm actually happy, honestly. In memory of the past memories. I was so happy when Portugal won the first Euro. I mean, I don't know if it was the first one, but Ronaldo's first one. I was watching the match, like, it was insane. When I was still following football. It really is, but I honestly try to empathize with everyone, honestly. Especially when it comes to competitions. Like, if someone puts a lot of effort in it and cares that much, I will always hope for him to win in general. It actually applies to every single thing. To me, not only like the sports, but in general. Also, like IRL, whenever I see friends of mine putting a lot of effort, I'm extremely happy for them whenever they succeed. I mean, I know how stressful and everything it can be, so that thing really touches me when I see people succeeding. It feels good. If it is deserved, of course. Also, for example, in TV series, like if there is a character that really deserves something and it gets it. Like, I'm so happy IRL. Like, it's so weird what it is. That's why the TV series that are about the competitions are something that in general, I don't want to say I try to avoid, but I better avoid, because I literally enter in those freaking TV series like so much with my mind. I feel like I'm involved in the whole series whenever someone is doing one of those type of things, I don't know. But in the end, that thing applies to every single TV series or show or every single aspect in life. You can't really avoid it. Nah, not really, honestly. I've always thought that if you put the effort in, no matter what, you are always gonna. I mean, it depends, but I've always felt like you have to think to your own path without actually caring about every other, like everyone else in general. It's a waste of time to be inviting people. You better use that time to to work. By the way, how wouldn't you like a shiny Unova? It looks extremely good. I mean, if you can pick, if you can choose one between Frillish and Alabama, I guess you're picking the target, of course. But I wouldn't be mad, honestly. The problem is that after the first phase, you actually are scared of phasing again. That's the real problem. Because like whenever it comes to phasing once, fair, I mean, but once you join the second phase, you're like, am I really phasing again? Might be happening. Especially when it comes to the rounds in which you can only find 2 Pokemons, like, in general. Don't wanna say I get scared, but I am like, please don't tell me I'm getting a duplicate. Unless there is a line to complete. If there is, I'm okay, depends on the round. But by the way, in the next stream we'll get to Alpha Odds for the first time. Let's go. Will this round be the first one that will make me go to the odds in Unova? Good choice, honestly. I offer you to face on a Magmar because that would be the best thing. Crazy. Apart from Tauros, never die. Like Taurus was the only one, but I've been doing so many random encounters in my Soul Silver. Just keep it as a Magmar. By the way, I love Magmortar. One of my favorite shines ever. No, it is not. It is not. I agree. On the regular form, I agree. Electrified is extremely broken. So I kinda agree on that feature. If it was a little bit, like, I would say not that fat. But I like the Pokemon overall, I can't do nothing about it. I don't know if I would change it. No, the cannon is broken. Stop it. Stop roasting my boy. By the way, right now that I'm collecting the dye balls in Emerald, I'm figuring out that even if because right now I'm actually moving with the bike, I'm not jumping with the bike. But with the random encounters, I'm kind of preferring the, to use the bike that actually jumps, but without jumping, just moving. Because it started, like the fast one starts slower, and whenever you touch something, it starts again being slower. So I would probably, whenever I will be doing the random encounters in Gen 3, I think I will be doing it with the bike, like with the jumping bike, without jumping, but by running. I don't know what you think about this idea that I got, but honestly, it is better for me. I feel like it goes faster. Not having to care about going against the wall, for example. It's actually good. I didn't really calculate the time, but I would say that the optimal thing is doing what I did, what I said. I'm slowly learning things by myself too, by the way, so still have things to learn, but I'm trying to get these little things when it comes to the hounds in general. Oh, so literally nothing. But I mean, like, at least you know the Pokemon. Enjoy Solitaire. See you on Wednesday. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm clearing my voice, but I'm running extremely low voice tonight. I don't know why. See ya. I've been playing so few times the Gen 3 so far. I got such a little experience so far, but I'm enjoying it, like. And I actually like to be discovering things slowly, just as I was doing when I was a child, without rushing. And just playing, doing tasks whenever I had to do things. Sorry. Whenever I have to do things. And it's actually the same thing that I'm doing with the Gen 5. I know way more things about Gen 5 compared to Gen 3. But the majority of the features, like, I wasn't caring about almost everything when I was a child and I was playing. And then I stopped. So right now I'm actually discovering the games again. And that's actually pretty cool. I like it. But at the same time, I also don't, because of the fact that I'm playing with these games on my channel, I would like to already have, for example, the wall knowledge that I got for Gen 4. Just to be a bit more professional, I would say. But I don't. So we will be discovering them together. Yeah, it is very cool. Unfortunately, for example, I didn't really enjoy playing through Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald just because I was rushing them. I mean, not really rushing, because I was kind of rushing them. I was still beating the trainers and everything, trying to collect everything, but without losing too much time because I wanted to rush. But because it was my first experience, I was actually also playing. But if I was approaching the game slowly, just as I was doing with Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, when I was actually playing to play, I would have learned way more things. But I mean, I just bought the Gen 3 games because I want to own. The playing thing is a side thing. By the way, me too, Ring. I think I will also, like, for example, right now I had to rush these games, as I said. I will get to 4Ks. But I think I will back up the files, and like every once in a while I will be going on playing the real journey of the game. Not right now because I don't care, but in the future to do it just for me without streaming anything, just to play through Emerald or even Black 2 and White 2, because I've been rushing them. I wish I was able to get the English version, honestly. It would be way easier to learn everything. To be able to actually say something about it during the stream. Are you referring to the Gen 3 games or to Black 2 and White 2? Let me turn off the mic, there is so much noise outside. Honestly, as far as I remember from my experience, I preferred more Black and White. That's why I actually put Black and White as my third place of best games. I mean, favorite games. But the last time I played Black and White was 2012. So I might be changing my mind. But the first place is Platinum for sure, for me, my favorite game. Then Advance Soul Silver, and then right now Black and White. But that place might go to Black 2 and White 2, I don't know. But when I was a child, I was pretty confident about saying that Black and White were better for me. I actually do the same Ring. For the same reason. Also for other reasons, but there are some mounts that I wanna do in Gen 3, but nothing compared to Gen 4. The majority of the Pokemon, like, I will just join mounts that I feel like are cool or strange or that I like in general in Gen 3. But if, like, I'm not gonna join an average mount if I can do that average mount in Gen 4. That's what I meant. By the way, I just discovered something about Emerald. I don't know if it actually is the same in other games, but I discovered it right now. If you're buying the items, in the Pokemon market, if you actually press to the button that goes to the right, the item gets to 11 with a single button. I found out about it like 10 minutes ago while I was buying the Pokeballs. I didn't know that. Yeah, I kinda like to do that, honestly. Also, the Elky down was kinda strange for me. I don't know, I didn't see a lot of people hunting for it. I found out about it just because I needed the Pokemon, because I wanted it in my team. That's why I found out about it. I don't even know, I mean, I guess that someone has found it in the wild, full odds. I've actually never seen if that one was a floyd, but I don't care. I mean, I care, but I don't think so. I don't think it was. Let me Google. Hold on. There has to be someone before me. Yeah, there are multiple. Yeah. That generation is just the best. Like, I don't know. The shiny out at least. It's also the one that introduced the Pokerada that was a broken item, honestly. Such a cool thing to make people start hunting full odds. I feel like so many people, apart from me and also you, but I feel like so many people started full odds hunting because of the Pokerada approach. Yeah, but it is fair. I mean, preferring something is different from saying that something is the best. Because, for example, I prefer Platinum, but I think that Ergo and Soul Silver are the best games. So, that's pretty fair. That's true. Like, that thing is the thing that I would say hands down that is everyone's like every people should actually be saying that those sparkles are the best ones. If someone isn't saying so, it's because he is lying. Like, they are by far the best sparkles that there will ever be. I can't accept someone saying otherwise. By the way, we get to 4,002 encounters. By the way, in the previous days I was actually editing the Safari video, and I was taking a look to the clip of the Nidoran male. Bro, the back sprite is one of the worst back sprite I've ever seen in my life. It seems so awkward. I don't know, it should have just been shifted a little bit to the bottom. It was incredibly weird when I saw it. I wasn't remembering about it. Because when I found it and I was doing the back sprite show off, I was on the moon. I was not even actually caring about the show off. But there are so many back spreads that are just bad. But it shouldn't be difficult to actually make them great. don't know, I'll never get it, honestly. Easy. You got all the repairs that you need right now. By the way, how much time did you grind for for all that money? By the way, thank God this stream is gonna be over in a little bit because my throat is it doesn't exist anymore. I'm forcing it too much right now. Easy. Did I press the button for this encounter twice? I don't know. I hope I didn't. Oh, are those games considered Gen 3 games? I didn't know that. But are you sure that someone didn't invent a ROM or stuff like that that got the same game but with the shinies available? People are making up the strangest things ever, so I would actually be expecting such a thing. I mean, I guess you can put it on an SD. But in the end, it would still be weird to keep shinies or important stuff on an R4 without being able to transfer it. Yeah, that's actually true. If you save after every single session, you farm so many hours. By the way, I'm so happy that I'm able to to be grinding so many die balls right now. Every single day I'm moving 12. I will be slowly getting many. But I still have to understand if I wanna waste the whole stack of die balls that I will have on a single file for the shiny suicune that I will get. Because a shiny suicune in the die ball would be priceless, but 1.6 every single die ball. Considering how long it takes to collect them, I don't know. Because also a netball would look great. I can choose. Last 4 total resets, by the way. Let's see. By the way, Ring, what is the reason behind your profile picture? I can't really see the picture itself, but isn't it like a view? Fair enough, Pokemon. Hopefully I will be done soon with Tepig, and you will at least be able to see something different from Gen 5 on stream. So that might be giving you the, I don't know, the energies to get back to the Gen 5 by seeing me hunting in Gen 4. Oh, alright. Alright. No. I don't know if you're referring to me right now, Eli, but the next one is gonna be Magikarp, Dratini, and Tentacle at the same time. I think I will never hunt for a P-Dog. I will never be setting it as a target. But I think that I will be hunting in that place in which you can double hunt to get the... I mean, not double hunt, but double encounter the Timbur. There's also P-Dog, Time Pole, and something else. Are you talking about Pokemon or me, Ring? I'll be back on Gen 5 pretty soon. I don't know if during this year, but the next one for sure I will be doing different rounds. I still have to understand what I have to do during this year. Because I'm plenty of Ace cards that are the Fossil quest and the Game Corner quest. That are a handful. No, I will be back on Gen 5 soon. It depends on the Tepig, honestly. Depends on how much time I will have before getting Darkrai. And I still don't exactly know what I want to go for after having collected Darkrai. In the worst scenario, it will... I don't know, I don't feel like it will take me more than a month, Darkrai. Even in the worst case scenario. Because hopefully I will be able to start Darkrai before, like a little bit before the beginning of October. So I would say during the second week of September, I don't know, it depends on the hounds. But after Darkrai I will have at least 2 months to hound. Yeah. This process will take patience. That's it, 4Ks. But the number is already ruined, so why don't I do another encounter? Let's do the very last one. Let's see if you're tricking the game. Yeah, I was destroying the drought. in that period. But right now it seems like you're back. That's it. That's it, last encounter. Let's see if you're tricking the game. I should have done the trick before opening into the encounter. That's it. I got nothing. Let's go. 4,005 encounters total for the third phase. That's it for the stream. Thank you so much for being with us, for being with me, for being with me, for following the stream. I won't be on stream tomorrow, but I will be dropping the Safari compilation video, so check it out. I will be on stream again on Wednesday. So that's it. Thank you so much again for being in my company, and see you on Wednesday.